welcome back to my channel. The struggle is real with the makeup nurse. Today is First Impressions Friday. So let's get to it. We have a lot to do as a first impressions with the Shop Missy haul that I did. So we're going to start with the eyeshadow primer that I got from them. And I'm going to try to keep this not so long of a video, but I have a feeling it's going to be hard because I have a lot of makeup to try out. Okay, I decided before I send this back to Amazon, I'm going to try it. Since I tried 3 different times, I'm going to test it out to see if I would have liked it, since I can't get an undamaged product. So, I'm going to go in with this shade, which is Addicted. It's like a yellowy shade. I doubt you can see. With the looks like a yellow green. I can kind of smell it. I wasn't gonna do it, but you know what? All the headaches it caused me, I'm gonna do it and then I'll send it back. Alright, now let's do this green shade here, which is Get Your Greens. This one here. So we're gonna have a bright green look today. And I got my new headband on that I got from Shop Missy. Trying that out as well. Otherwise, I would have tried the Shop Missy stuff, but I need to get this sent back before I'm stuck with a broken up palette. And this palette's even worse than the ones that the first time I got it, and the second time got worse, and then it's like it just kept getting worse and worse. Alright, and then I have this crayon long lasting shadow stick that I'm going to use as a cut crease. I wonder. Wow. Bring the mirror closer to me. It's actually a shadow stick, so that I'm like, oh, I can try to use it as a cut crease. Oh, it's kind of working. Oh. Okay, for the inner corner, I'm going to go in with this broken up shade, and this would have been Popular Gal. I doubt it's gonna go on good. It's all broken up. Actually, let's put a little of this yellow since I gotta give it back. I want to put a little yellow too. on top of that green. And then for the middle shade, I'm going to go in with this like gold. If I can even do it. Good for you. Let's see if it works. It's all shadowed too. And this doesn't really help as much because since it is shattered, it's hard to tell if the formula is really good because it's hard to get on because of it. And of course I got more fallout because of that. Okay, I haven't tried this green pencil from MKNK, so I figured, you know what? This color is gonna be my eyes, oh my gosh. This is not me. All right, let's try the primer now. This is Clean Slate. It has like a moisturizing consistency, but not like as much of a silicone type feeling. A very slight tackiness. Not like the Alpha Jelly Pop primers and stuff where it's really sticky. Okay, now for foundation, I have the matte finish foundation. I thought I had eyeliner and I couldn't find it. I'm like, oh, maybe I didn't get eyeliner, and it's right here. Oh well, next time, next Friday. Okay, let's do this matte foundation. Oh, it's really light. See, I'm horrible at matching my shade in the stores because I'm always like this, and you know, it looks like it. That's why I do like Ulta because they have the testers, but I usually don't get my foundations from there because I usually get mine from my Ipsy or BoxyCharm or something. But that's okay because we have bronzer. This looks like it's like barely covering. And it's not like a tinted moisturizer where you expect it to barely cover. But it's $1, so let's try. See if we do another coat. It might be buildable. I wonder if what it claims. I don't see any claims on it. I'm going to the home today. I'm hoping to go to the property. So we will see. All right, good enough. Okay, now the concealer. Used to putting this on like this, but like I said, all of this stuff is like $1. And I got all of this makeup for $45 from the store, so that's nice. I mean, so you can't expect it to perform like a high-end product, a Gucci product, right? Which I've never even tried that. And if I ever do, it's only because it comes in one of my subscriptions. So Tuesday was Wednesday was my son's birthday. So he turned 20. He's no longer a teenager. He keeps telling me, Mom, I'm a big boy now. I'm like, okay, see, a little bronzer helps. Now we're gonna go into for liquid blush. And this is, does it give a shade? In the shade Pecan. I still, my eyes. I'm gonna just give it one more coat. I thought it was a lip gloss at first when I first was grabbing it. And then I'm like, liquid blush. I'm like, oh, okay. All right. Now for cream highlight, we have this dewy cream highlighter. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a little bit. On my finger. And kind of put it where I normally do. And then I'm going to take the sponge and blend it out. Okay, now the banana powder. I didn't realize it was on filming again. It took me forever to get this packaging off. For this powder. Okay, that is the banana powder. Now the translucent powder, we'll go through it. We'll do for the T-zone. And under my eyes, brighten that up. All right, let's go in with the bronzer. Going with the bronzer side. I hope you all are gonna have a nice relaxing weekend. It's always nice to relax, especially after a week, right, of working. Okay, now I'm just gonna contour my nose. I'm gonna just blend bronzer in. But then I also have this shimmer bronzer that I want to kind of just go over. You know, why not glow a little bit more? Just put where I put the other bronzer on. Okay, now let's blend all that into my face. Okay. All right, now for blush. I think this is the blush that I decided to get. It's kind of like, it looks like a highlight too, but I don't have another blush that I see that I grabbed from them. Oh wow, even at Shop Miss A for $1, they threw in a mirror and a brush, but I'm not going to use the brush. Well, maybe I will just try it out to see how it is for, you know, well, maybe this was a little more than $1. I don't know if they, I just know all their stuff is about $1. Yeah, I'm going to use my regular brush. It is very powdery, but maybe it's because it's shimmery too. To shimmer. I'm wondering if this is actually kind of a, because it says illuminate, so it might be a highlighter. But I do have a highlighter, which just says Halo highlight, that I'm going to use as actual highlight. Oh, and a little bit on the side got a little damage, but that's okay. That might have been from my luggage even. Okay. All right, let's get our under eyes are done. Hopefully it doesn't, I'm gonna just go in with this really light green and not as much of the other shades that are broken, because I don't want as much fallout after my face is about done. And this shade is Get a Vibe. Or no, Get a Taste, sorry. All right, and maybe have little, just tap this gold shade. Okay, now we will have to mute this down. And just blend it in with this brush that has nothing on it. Okay, now mascara. We're going to try the length one. And then okay, we're going to try this brow pencil. If I can get open. This is the Matte Long Lasting Pro Eyebrow Pencil, and it even has a little brush on the end. So, wow, yeah. I've never tried anything from Shop Miss A, but I've heard that it's really good, even though it's inexpensive. But yeah, I really like that mascara. Look at it. Wow, I really liked it. And everything seems to go on easy. So, okay, I'm just going to take some of this highlight and, oh, this is wet still. Hold on. Okay, I'm just going to use this brush. I washed my brushes yesterday and that one still wet. Just because in that palette there's really nothing to kind of highlight, and I like to mute it down a little bit. I have a little pop, but man, this is bright for me. This look, it's a little too bold. So this is a lip primer and lipstick all in one. Never even heard of a lip primer. So I'm going to take the primer side and I guess prime my lip, and then take the lipstick side kind of use it as a liner. This is kind of hard. I don't know if I see the point. I mean, you can use it as a liner and just use prime and line at the same time, I guess. But now we're going to go in with the lip gloss, and this is, it just says extra. I guess that's the shade, extra. I don't smell anything, so okay. And then last but not least, we're going to go in with the Wet n Wild Cotton Candy. This is the Wet n Wild Twinkle Star Glow Face Mist, and this was from the Cotton Candy collection. Little twin stars. So, I hope it smells like cotton candy. And that lipstick is kind of like a creamy matte. The mist is fine. I don't know if I really smelled anything. Maybe next time I can see if it smells. My sniffer, I don't think is working very well today. This is drying down too much of a matte, so let me get the lip gloss. And I'm going to go in with the cherry flavor. Okay, this is the final look using some first impressions. What do you think? Comment down below. And the riddle of the day is, all of Mrs. Smith's cats let me take that back. All of Mrs. Smith's pets are cats except one, and all of her pets are dogs except for one. How many cats and dogs does Mrs. Smith have? See you next time. Bye!